What if I told you I could help you turn 3 hours of creating slide presentations into just 5 minutes? Today, I will show you a completely free AI workflow using NotebookLM and Gemini that helps you go from messy information to clean slide. I used to spend entire afternoons building presentations for work. Now, I am done before my coffee gets cold. Here's the thing, most of us don't actually struggle with creating slides. We struggle with time, research, structure, wording. That's what actually takes forever. So instead of opening PowerPoint first, I start with thinking, and that's where NotebookLM comes in. Let's say I need to create a short presentation on how AI can improve workplace productivity. Something realistic that you could actually present at work. I will build the presentation while I explain the workflow so you can see the whole thing end to end. So let's head over to notebooklm.google.com. Click on Try NotebookLM, then sign in using your existing Google account, then click Create New Notebook. Here you will notice that NotebookLM gives you a few different ways to add information. You can upload PDF files, which works really well for work, especially if you already have documents, reports, or any other training material available. We can add website links or even YouTube links, Google Drive files, or simply plain text. You can just copy and paste in any text that you have. But if you don't have any of these, don't worry. You can also use Gemini inside NotebookLM to help you research a topic. You can either pick fast research or deep research, depending on what you're trying to do, and then you can build from there. For example, I could ask something like, research how AI is improving workplace productivity, focus on practical examples and common challenges. NotebookLM can then use that research as a starting point. The idea here is very simple. NotebookLM needs something to learn from. In my case, we have 10 sources here. If I click on View, I can actually see the full list. I can also open any individual source to check the information or confirm where something came from. And if you decide to do a research directly inside NotebookLM using Gemini, I actually recommend you do that. It makes it easier to trace the information back to the real source instead of just rely on generated text by AI. Once the research is done, you can simply select the sources you want to use for your presentation and click Import. But for this example, I already found 4 good articles about AI and workplace productivity. So I'm going to close the source view, click Add Sources, then choose Websites. From here, I will paste in all the URLs, click Insert, and let NotebookLM learn from all of them. And as you can see here, NotebookLM gives me a summary of the 4 URLs I provide. Now here's where the magic happens. Instead of jumping straight into slides, I asked NotebookLM to create a structure first. So I use something like this. Based on all these sources, create a clear slide outline for a short presentation on how AI can improve workplace productivity. One main idea per slide, keep it simple and professional. We hit Submit. And just like that, I have a clean, logical outline. No fluff, no repetition, just clear thinking. This step right here will save you hours later. Okay, so now I have the structure, but it's still just text. This is where Gemini comes in to turn this outline into actual slide presentations with layout and design. If you've never used Gemini before, just sign in with your Gmail account and you're good to go. I'll leave links to both tools we are using today in the description down below. Now here, make sure Canvas is turned on, and this is very important because Canvas is what lets Gemini create presentations and visual layouts instead of just text responses. If this is off, you miss the whole point. Now, I give Gemini this prompt: turn the content below into a slide presentation, 1 main idea per slide, keep text short and bullet point friendly, use a clear professional tone. At this point, I hold Shift and press Enter so I can jump down a couple of lines here without submitting the prompt. Then I take the entire structure outline from the NotebookLM, I copy it here, and go back to Gemini and paste straight into the chat box. You don't need to format anything here, just paste the whole lot in, click Submit and watch what happens. Because all the thinking was already done in NotebookLM, Gemini can focus purely on making it look good. And here's what we get. Clean slides, 1 focus idea per slide, a clear professional layout. Just have a look at some of those slides. Honestly, it blows my mind that we can actually use AI these days to create something like this. It even includes images, a section for questions and discussions when you're presenting, and it will also reference where the image came from. This entire process from research to finished slides took about 8 minutes. The traditional way, 3 to 4 hours. From here, I have a few options. I can download the presentation as a PDF. I'll open up for you, and here's the PDF version. As you can see, it's the same as what we saw inside Gemini. But I can also share the canvas with someone. I just go copy the links here and send it, and I can share with anyone from work. But my favorite option is this one here. If I click export slides and wait a few seconds for it to finish, then click open down here at the bottom, Gemini then exports the entire presentation directly into Google Slides, where I can make changes, tweak things, or add anything I want. And this is really the way to go, because AI will never give you a finished product. You will always want to review things, make adjustments, and add our human touch. Now, here's the part most people don't show. Once I have my slides ready, let's go back into Gemini, and I will ask him to write speaker notes for me. Create short speaker notes for each slide. Keep it professional. Bullet points only. This is for a professional workplace presentation. And this is where you can really be creative with your prompt. If you prefer a full script, word for word, just say that. If you want shorter talking points, you can ask for that too. And look at this. Now, I'm not starting my slides trying to remember what to say. I have a clear roadmap for every single slide. I personally don't read these word for word, but they give me structure, confidence, and flow. This is really helpful if you are short on time, not confident presenting, or just want to sound more professional. In this example, I use website links to create the presentation. But we can also use PDF files, Word documents, we can use existing presentations, we can even use plain text. The possibilities here are endless. At work, for example, I usually get a PDF report every week, and I need to convert that PDF into slides, like something small, 5 to 10 slides max, just so I can present to some of my colleagues. This used to take me a couple hours at least every week to do. Now, I simply upload the report to NotebookLM, copy the structure information from it, and go to Gemini and create my slides there. The important thing here is I have a detailed prompt which I just reuse it every week, because on that prompt I include information such as color palettes, the font type, the font size, background color. That way I always have the same style report every week. This process alone saved me hours every single week at work. And I used to get worried every time I need to do my report. I haven't done that yet. And I had to allocate 2 to 3 hours. Now I get it done in about 5 minutes. So here's the full workflow. NotebookLM does the thinking, Gemini visualizes and prepares speaker notes, and together they turn hours of work into minutes. The idea is you are not starting from a blank slide. You are starting from clear thinking, and that's what makes everything faster. Alright, so that's how you can use NotebookLM and Gemini together to turn raw information into real slide presentations. You can reuse this exact same workflow for so many things: work presentation, client updates, training material, school projects, anything you've got a wall of text and need something visual and clear. And remember, everything you saw today was done with the free version of these tools. If you want to take this one step further and learn how to turn your presentations into audio or visual style lessons, make sure you check out my other video right here where I show you how I use AI to learn on the go. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe, as it really helps to support the channel. And let me know on the comment section below what tutorial you would like me to do next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.